What's up? What's up, y'all? I'm back with another video. I want to talk about voting. I'm black. I'm an African American, from the words of Jesse Jackson. What I want to just say about voting is, do you really think that the United States gives a fuck about your opinion? And when I say that, I mean, do you really think the United States gives a fuck about the opinion of poor people? Let's look at it like this. Hillary and Trump, right? Hillary, even I don't give a fuck about no politician, because I think they all thieves, scammers, liars, pedophiles. The case, it goes down the list. You feel me? But let's look at Hillary and Trump, right? Let's analyze this. And if I'm wrong, y'all can put it in the comment section how y'all feel. I'm open to all opinions, all thoughts, all critical comments, everything. I don't give a fuck. But let's look at these two, right? Now, according to the news, Hillary Clinton won the vote of the people, the popular vote, right? Trump won the votes of the Electoral College, which put him in office as president. My question is, if my vote really did matter, let's say, because I don't vote, I don't participate in political theater, presidential elections, none of that. But let's just say I voted for Hillary, right? Let's just say I voted for Hillary. That vote wouldn't even matter because Trump won the Electoral College. So the Electoral College is who chooses the president. That's basically what I'm getting off of it. So being that I know the Electoral College chooses the president, why would I waste my time standing in long ass lines after work, tired as shit, to cast a vote? That's just my one thing on voting. I don't feel it matters because the presidents and all them people's already chosen. But another thing I have on it is I'm broke. I got no money. I mean, I'm surviving. I'm not saying that I'm piss poor broke, like I'm homeless and shit like that. By the grace of God, I have a roof over my head, right? But I'm not in that 1%. I don't own businesses and, have equity in the United States and none of that shit. I have no influence like that. Right? So knowing that, why would I go vote when I don't possess those type of things? And those type of things is what makes decisions. If you don't have any money, you don't make no decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could sit and talk. We can have talks and debates and all this other type of shit, but nobody gives a fuck about that. Where the bread at? What you got? Where the lobbyists at? How much money you putting into this person's campaign? It's really on who spends the most money in a campaign is really who wins. It's all about the money. It's not about what you think. It's not about how you feel. It's not about how you living. Nobody gives a fuck about you. It's one thing people have to understand, because a lot of people, especially my people, dark-skinned black people, they think they're entitled to shit because we were slaves. Well, in the physical form. Because now I believe we're slaves in the mental form. They no longer have to bound us with chains and beat us with whips. They don't have to do that shit no more. The television, the radio, these little stupid niggas that you hear, that's your form of slavery. That is the form of slavery. It's a form of mind control. And when you're not in control of your own thoughts, when you're not in control of your own actions, and somebody else is controlling them, you're a slave. You may be free in a physical form, as far as you can go to the store when you want, you can sleep, wake up when you want, you can take a shit when you want, things like that. But they figured out a way to make slavery even better than in the physical form. Whereas we can control these niggas' minds. We gonna make them think, we gonna make them feel like they need to look rich. So we gonna push these celebrities to be wearing $400, $500 belts, $1,000 pants, $100, $200 shirts, $20, $30, $40,000 worth of jewelry. And we gonna say, you gotta look like that or else you ain't rich. Meanwhile, half them niggas who have all that shit ain't even rich. Half these niggas is fucking renting their jewelry. Half these niggas done ran off with jewelry, left a deposit, and never even paid it back. I'm veering off my subject of voting, but this all coincides with everything. So, back to what I was saying about voting. If you don't have money, if you don't have any type of equity or anything in this country, you're not, your voice does not matter. Look at it like this. Black guy, unarmed black guy gets killed by police. Every time that something like that happens, which is too fucking often, but every time something like that happens, what do black people do? March, picket, protest. And then next month, another nigga get killed by police. What do black people do? March, picket, protest. Ain't nobody going to the cop's house who shot the man or woman and demanding justice. Ain't nobody doing that. These cops is getting off with paid leave after this shit. Desk duty or whatever the case, but they still getting their money. They still able to feed their children. Meanwhile, your child is laid in a ditch somewhere dead. And black people, and a lot of people think, oh, black people are broke, we ain't got no money. We have billions of dollars. Between all black people in America, we have billions of dollars. You know why I know that? Because you spend your billions on Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Balenciaga, other designer dumb shit from the niggas who don't even want you to wear they shit. You think Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and people who own that, they want you to wear they shit? They've said they don't want you to wear they shit. Look at white people. Like rich white people. Like, let's take a Bill Gates, for example. Billionaire. Warren Buffett. Billionaire. Warren Buffett still drives like a 2005 Cadillac. Niggas is going to Kmart and buying $10, $15 polo shirts, slacks, and some $20, $30 sketches. But they got land. They own shit. They millionaires. You wouldn't even know it. They ain't got to flaunt their money. They ain't got to make it. They ain't got to come out with 3, 4, 5, 6 chains with the stack of money all up to their ear and shit. They don't have to do that shit. But black people feel they have to do that to show that they got money. You looking the part, but is you the part? So it goes back to what I was saying about voting. You have no money, you have no say. Nobody gives a fuck how you feel. Nobody cares about none of that. Your feelings don't matter. This is a business. America is a business. All right? Land of the thief, home of the slave. Get in tune, man. Wake up. Because like I said, the president, who if Trump, I don't know who's going to be president after Trump. I don't know if Trump may win a second term. But I know this. About 3, 4 presidents down the line, they already know who's going to be, and they're already grooming it up. So I'm tired of black people telling me that, oh, people done died for you to have a chance to vote. I still ain't got no voice. Yeah, they died, but I still ain't got no voice. So what did they die for? And I know a lot of black people are going to hate me for saying that shit, but that's the real. What they died for. I still have no voice. Don't matter. It's not, what they didn't tell you is that it's not about how you feel. It's about the money you have. If you have no money, you can't do shit. If you have no money, your say don't mean nothing. Your word don't mean nothing. Niggas just gonna look at you like, the fuck out of here. Like, nobody gives a fuck what you gotta say. So that's why I don't vote. I'm not following the regular nigga cliche where I gotta go vote because I feel obliged to go vote because people done died for me. No. No. It goes deeper than that. It goes way deeper than that. We're still oppressed to this day. We're still oppressed to this day. It may not be nowhere near as bad as it was, but we're still oppressed to this day. Y'all gotta wake up, man. This shit is gonna get worse. It's the calm before the storm, like I always say. I don't know if it's gonna happen in my lifetime or the next 2 generations down, but it's gonna happen. This shit is gonna get ugly. It's already ugly as it is. I got more shit I want to say. I keep veering off my topic because all this shit just be bringing me like new thoughts. But I'm gonna keep hitting y'all with videos, and I hope to wake y'all up, man. Like, I'm not a gimmicky ass nigga. I try to give niggas what it is. I give you shit straightforward with no chaser. I'm not with all the other bullshit theatrics. It's not me. If you're looking for that, then you don't even need to be listening to me. That's how I feel. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Holla at your boy, man. I'm here. J Doc, signing out.